at night or broad daylight, she's bringing the truth into the fight. Shining a light where the shadows creep, for the lost, the stolen, the ones who will weep. She won't turn away, she won't back down, even when the loony clowns come round. Threats don't shake her, lies don't win. She stands for justice, right till the end. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Chase fame, some chase views, but she fights for those with nothing to lose. For the kids who vanish without a trace, she won't stop till she cracks the case. They try to silence, they try to scare, but truth don't break and she's still there, calling out monsters, showing their game. Justice comes when you speak their name. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Need a voice, kids stand strong. She makes the choice for victims gone, for those in need. She's fighting hard, she won't concede. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the
Of course I got a tickle on my throat. Of course. Sorry. Hey, T13. Hi, Misty. Hi, Misty. Patty Sturgis. How you doing, Patty Sturgis? Thank you for being here. Hi, Viper. How are you, Viper? All right, peoples. Now, you know I've been covering everything that's been going on with the Whitakers, right? And people need to know who they're dealing with, okay? I mean, who these people are. Just saying, right? Because it's such a mess. No, we've been talking about Sunny, right? Sunny, the public figure, Sunny, that is now helping Betty Whitaker, BJ, and Larry Whitaker. She's a public figure. She's got a public page. Okay, yeah. This is no hate here. She was involved in something, a scam. She didn't scam. I'm just telling you right that it had to do with actual children. I'm not saying she scammed. She was entangled in it. And this story, we have to go through the story, people. Because this happened on Facebook. She was a moderator. And we're going to listen to this story because I got to make people aware of the things that go on in this world. Okay? Some other things. So we're gonna look at this article real quick, and then we're gonna get to the show. Okay, we're gonna review the show. Now, this is a special report right here. So, special report: amateurs go online to treat unwanted adopted children. This happened. Okay, this was updated or on September 11, 2013. When Megan began moderating an internet bulletin board in 2007, she viewed her effort as a way to help kids find better homes. I get that. The group was called Adoption Disruption, and it drew parents who were struggling to raise children they have adopted. So they're like recycling kids, right? The North Carolina woman wasn't a licensed social worker or an adoption specialist. She was a 41-year-old mother who had taken a child in herself less than 2 years before. Her husband had noticed. Okay, so it goes to talk about she moderated for this this rehoming of children, adopted children. Okay, it was an online group. Let me get this right. It was an online group. It was private rehoming of children that had been adopted that people didn't want. You guys, for real. Isn't this horrible? So we are going to watch the show. Okay? We're going to watch the show. These things go on people on Facebook. So let's get to it. We're going to watch the show about it. So stay with me, people. Let's see. Adopted wanted children online. Here it is. I found it. So we're going to go through this. Is this the whole thing? Is this only 4 minutes? Is it only 4 minutes? No. Okay.
Partnership with Reuters tied to adoption and what happens when things go wrong. NBC's national correspondent Kate Snow is with us now again this morning. Kate, good morning to you.
Matt, good morning to you. Nearly 250,000 children have been adopted from other countries since the late 90s. The parents who go through that process are often anxious to have a family, ready to love. But it's also not uncommon for internationally adopted children to have emotional or behavioral issues that are not disclosed ahead of time. And that can lead some parents down a difficult and sometimes shady path to something known as rehoming.
Gary and Lisa Barnes adopted Anna when she was 11 and taught her the family business, raising miniature horses on a ranch in Texas.
She's a magnetic girl. She draws you right to her.
After being adopted from a Russian orphanage at 7, Anna had already passed through 2 American homes. Gary says her previous parents didn't disclose some of Anna's behavioral problems.
Like you selling a used car, you're not going to tell those people everything you did. You're just going to show them the car and how many miles it has on it. It's a buyer beware type of situation. They obviously aren't going to tell you, don't adopt this child because you aren't going to be able to help her.
Anna was diagnosed with reactive attachment disorder and oppositional defiant disorder. She got in trouble in school, talked back.
I was a handful, to say the least. I was.
As she grew older, the Barneses say she hit Lisa, lied, and stole.
I'm the kind of person that feels like you can fix those things. You know, if you give the love and make the life right and, you know, and nurture like any parent would think, then everything will work out. You know, that child will blossom. That wasn't the situation. Anna was damaged at a young age.
They tried counseling and private schools, but say it didn't work and was expensive. Because they'd adopted privately, there was no agency to turn to. They didn't want to call Texas authorities because they didn't want to be deemed unfit parents, never able to adopt again. Gary and Lisa went online looking for advice and found a forum about rehoming where they could post an ad seeking new parents for Anna.
Is that a hard bridge to cross?
Oh,
Very difficult.
really hard bridge to cross to make that decision because you feel like you're giving up.
They say they felt they had no other good options.
It just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds.
But if she's your biological daughter, you have to deal with it somehow.
It's different. I have a biological child, and I have Anna, and they are different.
For Anna, it was crushing. She was being sent away again.
If anything was hurtful, it's that, just being passed around so many damn times.
Gary and Lisa had connected by email with a woman named Nicole Eason, who
Okay.
promised to buy Anna a puppy and provide a nurturing home.
She preyed on our desperation because
Okay, those two people, not these two, that man and that woman they just showed, they are bad people. They are bad people. But this stuff actually goes on, people.
she had done this before, she knew that there were parents out there like us who were desperate to find relief from the problems. And so she presented exactly the picture that she needed to for us.
She knew what to say.
Anna was with the Easons in this filthy trailer in Illinois for just a few days before a stranger online told Gary and Lisa Anna might be in danger. The Easons' own biological children had been removed by social services for abuse and neglect. Gary jumped on a plane and brought Anna back to Texas.
Once you're desperate, you look past things or look over things that should have been red flags.
Don't always see what you should see.
And if people judge you now because they hear that you made this choice, what do you say?
Walk
Live
a
it,
mile
yeah.
in my shoes.
Despite police records that show their children were removed, the Easons dispute that. They also deny mistreating Anna. You'll hear more from the Easons tonight on Nightly News. Many parents we spoke with, Matt, use the word desperate. They say they're on.
Okay. So this is crazy. This stuff happens online. Hold on a minute. Hold on. But I did find, oh shoot, where is it? I did find two things here, people. There's a show, Web of Lies. They did a special on this, and so did Evil Online, the Child Network. So we're gonna just watch this quick little clip because it's an ID channel.
I always thought I would make my family through adoption.
Mama?
Adoption can transform a child's life,
I said yes. I said I've been waiting for you for a very long time.
but leave another facing rejection. Online, a dangerous marketplace that deals in vulnerable children and attracts predators.
She is devil incarnated.
With innocence at stake,
What do you think of your new home?
time
So how gross is that? So this is called the Child Network. I can't show the whole thing. Here, hold on. Let's go here real quick. So I'm showing you guys this. If you guys want to watch it, you can buy it here. It's Web of Lies, the Child Network, but it's season 4, episode 5. Okay. So like if you got Hulu or Prime or whatever it may be, you can watch it, and it's going to tell you everything that happened and the people involved in this online forum of these children. These children, this is so sad. Children that get adopted from other countries, and then the parents didn't want them, so they're trying to rehome them online. This stuff really happens. It does. This is crazy. Craziness, people. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's see. All right. Okay, here's another little thing she was on about she was on another channel or whatever about the rehoming of children. Okay.
New York, it could in Boston.
For Adam Pertman, from the Boston-based National Centre on Adoption and Permanency, rehoming is the heartless result of desperation.
Desperate people do stupid things and desperate things. There should be legal structures and social structures and professionals.
See, the people that were on this foreman thinking they're doing good by helping families, right? Do this. Look at that word right there. Those people are everywhere. But
who know what the hell they're doing, and professionals who know what.
It's an underground trade in children that could be happening in any suburb across America. 4,000 foreign adoptees to be rehomed. To rehome a child here is breathtaking.
Sorry.
I think it's often that the child doesn't meet the expectations of the family. And so instead of working with the child, they're trying to rehome them.
Get rid of them.
Dispose of them.
Megan Exon has 5 adopted children, 2 through rehoming.
Look at the little girl in her ballet costume with her flower in her hair. I don't know how you can give a child up.
As well, Megan is all too aware that not everyone who seeks out these children can be trusted. And what about the people who might be looking at these photos? Who might they be?
Well, it could be anyone. We know from experience it can be pedophiles and people who are liars and cheats.
Well, this is like a shopping list for a pedophile.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
17-year-old Poppy knows the awful truth through first-hand experience. Like an unwanted pet, Poppy's former...
So you can find all over the internet about this story about rehoming children. No, I'm not saying our public figure, Sonny, did anything bad, right? At all. Let's see. Hold on a minute. There's also a thing called the Kindness Project. The Kindness Project. Which, from my understanding, is no longer there. There is no longer a Kindness Project. I don't think. Hold on a minute. Okay, this is a special report. Where is it? Here's the whole article here. The child exchange. And this was September 9, 2013. And it'll tell you everything you need to know. Because I cannot play the show, guys. I cannot play the show. But yeah. So people thinking they were doing good. All right. I just want to say that. So here is this. There you go. If you want to read that whole article. Because I just wanted to show you people that that are public figure that is trying to help Betty and them, right? Was it tangled in this web of lies? Not saying that she lied. She was a moderator for a group that tried to rehome children online. That's so weird. I can't believe it. But yeah, so check out Web of Lies if you guys got Hulu or whatever it may be, and you can hear the whole story about these children on the Child Network that Sunny was involved in. It changed it because it doesn't fit. It's weird. I don't know if I would have seen anything like that. I would have reported it. I can tell you that right away. I am not going to be part of rehoming children. That's sick. I'm just saying, I would have called law enforcement. I'd be like, hey, there's something wrong here. But so that was a nationwide story, and I just wanted to share that with the people because there's nothing wrong with going over this and making people aware that this stuff is happening on Facebook. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Not that I can find. Hold on. I'm looking. Oh, I didn't show this page. I'll show you. I'll just skim through this real quick. Here's an article NBC did. Adoption children traded online. And then it tells each person, okay, and talks about them. Okay. So here's another lady. There's a kid. There's a little girl that got. There's that couple. This is the lady that they did the show on. They did some sick stuff. Is she? Oh God, yuck. Authorities removed 18 children from the Tennessee home of Tom and Deborah Schmitz in 2004. Oh my God. Look at all the kids they had. Oh my God. What is going on here? What? I have to look into this even more. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to share that if you want to go look at all these people in this story. Because it was, you guys, it was nationwide. Surprised my mother never found that place. Right? I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at what J13 said because her mom was evil. Very evil. All right. Well, this is all I have for now. Yeah. But I'm going to go for now. I will be back later, people.
Boot up the stream, grab your snack and noodle. Here comes the queen, kid and caboodle. Wi-Fi blazing, wig on tilt. More drama than a soap opera quilt. Kid logs on in a sparkly robe, sipping iced tea like she runs the globe. Drops more truth than a psychic at noon, with a cat named Taco and a raccoon named Boom. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Wi-Fi warrior, clickbait mover, shaking up the algorithm like a smoothie blender. Watch out, troll, she's a copyright sender. Hot shit YouTuber, talking tea with a pink ring light aura. Yeah. no rumor. She vlogs in Walmart, midnight mission, caught in aisle 9 with divine precision. Mic in hand, she interviews cheese. Sir, you aware you're lactose free? Goes live while baking glitter pies. Starts a feud with ducks, no lies. Reacts to Karen's, paints her Jeep, and once went viral yelling sheep don't sleep. Kitten Caboodle is a hot shit Uber, ring light blazing, sassy maneuver. Bands a troll while dancing to chair, then sells merch made from her own hair. Hot shit YouTuber, even her outro has a blooper. She taught a goose to play Fortnite, hosted a seance on Tuesday night, got possessed midstream, ate a burrito, still hit upload, respect amigo. Now Netflix calls and brands wanna collab, but Kit just vlogged from her glittery cab. She's not here for clout or fame, she's here to win the YouTube